Hey guys, it's John from Oz Boot Camps. Today we're going to talk about how to manage the intensity in your training sessions. Intensity is how hard the body is working at a certain time. We can use a scale called the Rate of Perceived Exertion Scale. This is a scale that goes from 1 to 10, 1 being the lowest amount of intensity, 10 being the highest amount of intensity. For example, a brisk walk could be anywhere from 1 to 4, whereas a 100-meter all-out sprint would be 10 out of 10. Different training sessions require different intensity levels. For example, a 1 RM deadlift would require 10 out of 10 intensity, whereas a slow jog would require anywhere from 4 to 6. Sometimes workouts require different levels of intensity. For example, a 10-minute AMRAP of different bodyweight movements, you could be starting off at about a 6 out of 10, and then you would want to finish on a 9 out of 10, depending on your different goals. Intensity is also differ for different people, depending on your physical and mental capabilities. Managing intensity in your workout requires you to know your body particularly well. An intensity level of around 1 to 5 should be easy to hold throughout a long period of time. Anything from about 6 to 8 would still be manageable, but will require significantly more energy to hold. And anything from a 9 to 10 would be very difficult to hold for a long period of time. When you hit somewhere in the 9 to 10 range, your body will be in a lot of pain and you'll be probably prioritizing recovery over anything else. There are a few ways we can manipulate intensity. The first one is to increase and decrease the speed of a movement. So if you move faster, you're obviously going to increase that intensity. For example, if you do a bodyweight squat at a low speed, the intensity is going to be lower. If you do it at a high speed, the intensity is going to be higher. We can increase and decrease the load. For example, if you increase the load on, for instance, a bench press, the intensity is going to be more than if you decrease the load on a bench press. Increase and decrease the rest periods for a bout of work. For example, if you have less rest, your body is going to be exerting more effort, therefore the intensity is going to be higher. We can increase the time under tension for a movement. For example, if you do a back squat at a fast pace, the intensity will be lower. If you do a back squat at the same weight under a tempo or a cadence, say a 5-second lower, the intensity is going to be much higher because you've got more time under tension. You can also mentally manipulate intensity. For example, if you come into a workout, you're feeling tired, depressed and sluggish, your intensity is going to naturally be lower. Whereas if you come in happy and perky, or you've just had a coffee, your intensity is going to be higher. Other things like nutrition, health, sleep, and also general life issues are going to affect your intensity in a workout.